welcome to our episode of Super Reaction SRBTV. Sorry.
Welcome back to SRBTV.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the Young Justice Season 3 premiere.
Young Justice Outsiders. Oh, that's not the title of the episode, but that's the name of this season.
Just get to what happened previously.
Previously on Young Justice.
Kid Flash sacrificed his life to save the world. While some continue to work for the Young Justice Group, others work for Justice League.
Yes.
Some decide to call it quits, most notably Artemis.
Yeah, she decided to after what happened to... She didn't really call... yeah, she did call it quits. At the end of that season, she did decide to call it quits after what happened to...
Kid Flash.
To Wally. Yeah, it was whatever happened to Wally.
Yeah.
That's what was going on there. But
it really ended with... Vandal Savage meeting with Darkseid.
Darkseid, as if there's a deeper plan that they have, pretty much. Now that the light has been kind of shut out in a way. This is the next big, pretty much, transition to stories. Again, what's great about this is how after it ended, even when they decided to bring it back, pretty much they said that they were just going to use the story they're going to stick with even after. Pretty much after it ended, so it wasn't like a rate. They had to start from scratch here. No, yes. They are continuing from where they. So
to put it a little bluntly, this takes place quite a few I don't know how many years.
Years later. Just like it does in between each season. Well, that's what they're known for. Is like they give you a gap of time, and they try to bring in new characters and things like that.
Where Nightwing recruits some of the former members and people who've moved on to help them with Black Ops. Involving the meta trafficking. Most notably, a whole chunk from a foreign country in the DC universe.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's where our story begins, pretty much.
Yeah, that's where our story begins, and he starts to form his own group to try to figure out this new plot that's happening.
And other stuff happens as well.
Yeah, as well. So this is Diorientis. Again, this is Young Justice Outsiders, Season 3. Episode 1, Princes All. So, let's get this started. Can't wait.
Oh, like in Deadpool, they
forcibly activate the metagene. They detect it, but then they force it to activate it. And they control them.
Yeah.
You kind of do their bidding.
Pretty much.
Supposed to.
Black Lightning!
Yeah! Got you covered. They killed her.
That wasn't enough juice to kill anything. It cannot be dead.
It is a she, or was. Scans indicate heart failure, and I'm reading a female, approximate age.
So they're experimenting on them, and then using them for their own battles, from the sound of it.
Yeah, but it seemed like she actually had a condition.
Yeah.
But then once they detected she had the metagene, that's when they said, oh, she did make it. So she actually had heart issues. That's what it seems like.
Excellent work, Alpha Squad. Textbook off, truly. Gamma, you could learn something from recognized.
Whoa!
She's taking in her full identity. Think about it.
Her white Martian identity. Hey, Cyborg Superman. Oh, Steel.
Already in the conference room. For most of them, anyway.
In the league.
Bruce, please.
You are a founding member. I'm sorry, but I hereby tender my resignation to the Justice.
Oh! Batman of all people!
He sees that it's not working anymore.
The government is going to continue to... Oh, wow!
They all decide to resign.
This was a plan. You, Batman, and the others, you arranged this in advance.
You should leave with us, Dinah. We can do a lot of good this way.
The government is pushing, keeps on pushing limits on him consistently.
If you're leaving, leave.
To the point where they're gonna treat him like vigilantes.
Green Arrow. Let's bring up Green Arrow. He fucked up royally. Not telling his wife, girlfriend. I forgot the relationship in this. I agree, though.
It's like at this point they're gonna start treating them like vigilantes again. You know, at this point.
Aww.
Shit.
Time for what?
Oh, they already knew it was gonna happen.
Robin, Tim!
Batman, I just resigned from the Justice League, and at least their leaders were elected democratically. I want nothing to do with Batman Incorporated. Truth is, I don't trust
Ah, roll the credits!
especially after what you pulled in that day.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You said this was originally their plan for season 3. Wow, I didn't know they would focus so hard on Black Lightning.
This is really interesting.
So they're basically disbanding because the government is just not working with them at all and are making things worse for them.
Of course.
To the point where, like you said, Oracle.
Nightwing.
Yeah. To the point where, like I said, they're gonna start treating them again back as vigilantes.
Yeah, as a threat to the world.
And as a threat. So that's why it's like we gotta.
But is it Bedlam?
I'm seeing pots full of black goo.
Sounds like a match. Bruce did it last night. Swapped out with Kate, Tim, Arrow, Plaz, and the rest.
Can't worry about that now. What you got?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
It's Batman. He always has an idea.
Potentially more electricity than comparable facilities.
The Children's Hospital would make a great front. And a great source of test subjects. The second lead?
Dr. Simon X, a world-class
I
geneticist.
literally thought it was gonna be
X, I know the X.
Mr. X.
You're going to need backup. I've run an analysis identifying.
Way ahead of you.
Army still doesn't think he's dead. The way the Speed Force works, I
I
doubt.
think he's just trapped in the Speed Force.
Here you go.
Coffee?
Please. Hey, Roy. I mean, Will. Sorry, still not used to it.
Well, Richard, I mean...
Oh, Arsenal.
Recruit this time.
Oh, she moved on. She fucking moved on. Damn. With Arsenal taking care of his daughter.
Not that fast.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit!
Oh, damn!
He literally just went in and just murdered everybody. You're not that fast.
Yeah. Check that. Oh, damn. God damn!
They got fucking dark.
Holy shit! They dead.
They ain't coming back either.
Happy heart.
Counting on you.
It's just one mission, and you can always count on me. I can prove it. I'm carrying this around for months.
Oh! Oh my god, it's in the shape too.
You marry me?
Yes.
The shape of the emblem.
Yes.
Aw, good for him!
I can hear you.
Oh,
God.
motherfucker.
Good night, Jonathan. Good night, Anissa.
Watching Black Lightning, it's weird how much we know about his kids now.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me see.
Of course, you're their father.
I'm giving it up, man. The life. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Jeff, I'm the sister of a Green Lantern and the ex-wife of a Black Lightning. And I know what this putting the light thing go. You mean
So
it
she's
now,
Jon
but
Stewart's
you do it
sister?
something else.
I didn't know that.
That's
Huh.
why in the actual show, live action one, everyone's like, ooh, will we?
I never know that.
Don't even start.
It's an entire meta-human trafficking syndicate that we can take
Oh, he's
down
coming to
in
him.
one night.
Recognize. Target B07.
I mean, that's the name she's going by.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's all of us? No. Don't give me that look. One mission only. Agreed?
Agreed. Time is short. Mission briefing en route. Let's go.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Recognize.
Okay, you better reckon. Oh my god, that's so cute!
Really?
That is so adorable. Oh my god, that is so adorable. So while not much in terms of action, that was a pretty good season premiere of Young Justice.
It wasn't a lot of action, but it gave us a lot of information, getting us caught up. Like a perfect example is the Justice League slowly starting to disband.
Disband. Well, biggest thing is you mentioned how it's like season 3 they've always had plans. It's weird how they've always had this plan before there was ever any plans for a Black Lightning series
I have a
on
funny
CW.
feeling. I have a funny feeling they kept it the same, but I think they added a few nods to it just because of the popularity with the show.
Possibly.
That's the only thing I can think of.
But it's very interesting where they're going. The essentially because of Lex Luthor and the government itself, they can't do their jobs anymore. They can't. They keep on getting buckled down by rules after rules after rules to a point where they can't be heroes. The heroes they want to be.
Yeah, they have to go back to where they literally. It's like they're being pushed. Now they have to be. That's why even Batman's like. It's like we're being bumped down to where we're gonna have to follow the rules, but it's more like we have to go back to where we started.
Hence
vigilante.
hence why Batman is starting his own group called, ironically, Batman Incorporated.
Batman Incorporated, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but he's actually trying.
I think the biggest fuck up was Green Arrow going into decision and not telling his girlfriend / wife.
Yeah, it's not telling her or going into this, but he made perfect sense though. It's like, why are we gonna continue this when government is not backing us up anymore?
Yeah.
Now it's like we have to go back to where we started. You know, it's like it was great when it first started. We did a great job, but now it gets to a point where it's like we have to disband and do our own thing again. You know, become vigilantes.
Then there's the fact that it looks like when she's superhero, McGann goes for full white Martian look.
She's accepting her pretty much her heritage. You know, that she is a white Martian. She's accepting it now, and it's really cool, pretty much. But I really like you said, the whole static show, a Black Lightning thing, pretty much how it's just like, that's why they're like, we've heard this before. You gave it up, and then you're coming back again. Now you're giving it up. It's like we've heard, you'll be back at it again.
No way, there's more. Yeah, of course, there's more to it playing with Batman's thing.
You know, but like you said, it's really interesting. Pretty much now, it's like we're dealing with pretty much the fact that things are changing for the heroes, and they have to change with it, whether they want to or not. And that's where pretty much Aquaman, the new Aquaman, doesn't understand. Even a lot of the other heroes don't understand. Going, we need to change. I mean, even if it means we disband as the group, then so be it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then so be it. They just don't understand that the government's not helping us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're not backing us. Now we literally have to go back to originally what we started as, which is vigilantes. That's how we originally started.
Yeah.
That's what really made us shine more. I really like the little nods and stuff like that. I like how they have Nightwing pretty much. He's doing the recruiting. Recruiting everybody. It's like it's really cool. See where the characters are at after the 2 years, after everything that's
And you can tell Nightwing doesn't really care. Oh, just so you can say it. Yeah, whatever. It's like, I don't care.
He was like Batman. It's all about the mission.
Yeah.
It was never about the League. It was always about the mission of what they were there for.
And that's what he decided to do. The only thing I found obvious, he's gonna be bad. I feel like that Markov's twin brother, is the guy behind the murders of his parents.
That's what it feels like.
It feels so freaking obvious. I hope it doesn't come to pass because it feels so freaking obvious.
It feels obvious to that point, pretty much. That's how come the way he said what he said, pretty much, was like, maybe Macaria doesn't need a king, but it needs a hero, pretty much. You know, that's what it is. And like
yeah,
you said,
so he's gonna move forward with the meta trials for himself.
Just to see if he has it in him. But it's getting out of hand to the point where.
Let's talk about, for the obvious fact, there's a lot more adult tones in this thing.
Much more adult tones.
The first couple
a little bit darker, especially in the first episode. Just the way that he just went in and he literally quite literally murdered them.
With
and they
blood on his hand, literal blood on his hands.
Blood on his hands and everything, and even they showed the murder too. Usually they usually all we see is like maybe just like the things around them, but that's about it. But it definitely got into a darker tone. Not too dark. Still has the pretty much the witty humor. Sometimes every now and then they have into it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks like as we can tell, Connor and Megan are back together and now engaged.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like pretty much. Because remember last season was like. It was like they were just all over the place with their relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, they were even together. Remember, she was with that Lagoon boy. That's who she was with at the time.
Yeah.
So that means they probably reconnected within those 2 years. Then
apparently.
Yeah. So
yeah, he said overall it was a good season premiere. I can't wait to see where to go next with their mission, pretty much to find out where the metas are being trafficked to.
Yeah, where they're being sent to. So now they have a location. That's why it's like he needs a small team just to try to see where they can figure out where what's happening, what's going on here, and see if they can either stop it or get more breadcrumbs to see where this is all leading to exactly.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC Universe animated series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this premiere episode of this episode for the Young Justice Outsiders for the big return on the DC Universe app. Let us know what you guys thought of it. Your shocks, your awes, pretty much. What do you think they're going into it with for this? Also, to let you guys know, pretty much for these episodes, I know they come out every Friday with 3 episodes. I know that a lot of reactors are doing things different. Pretty much some of them are actually doing 3 episodes each day. We're doing it a little bit differently, where it's still week by week, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays, mainly pretty much starting on Thursday itself, will be this episode that you'll be watching now, and then Tuesday will be the second episode, and then so Tuesdays and Thursdays, it'll have the episodes for Young Justice Outsiders, just to let you know, at least for now.
With that being, all that ridiculousness being said, on the next episode of SRB TV for Young Justice,
yes,
we will be tackling, of course, the next episode, Season 3, Episode 2.
Royal We, that's what it says.
Okay, just making sure you said it right. So, until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very nice return of SRB TV.
We'll see you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.